see a lot of people show up in the courtroom and that impressed me. So, bother me one bit. Nobody intimidates me. I've got an ordinance here. It's ordinance of Carter County, Kentucky. It's ordinance number 202. This is relating to the establishment of participation in the Northeast Regional Jail Authority. That's combined of the two counties, the Board of Carter County, into one regional jail operation to try to help save us money. We've looked at this thing over and over. The states looked at it. The states approved it. Corrections has. And the savings that we'll get back to the county will save this transfer of money that has to go out of the general fund and out of the road fund back to the. We got to do something to these rural roads. We treat these people like stepchildren out in the rural area, and that's not right.
Okay, let's recap on part 2. First, part 2 starts with the judge addressing smiling in his courtroom. Apparently, if you smile in his courtroom, you are not impressing him, and he thinks you're trying to intimidate him. I want to tell you right now, I was probably smiling in his courtroom at that particular moment because of the way he was leading into the part of the meeting, and I thought it was kind of cute in the fact that he thought he was going to convince the voters of Carter County that through 6 or 7 miles of road a year, it was okay to take these constitutional rights away from elected officials. Okay, let's look at another issue. The fiscal court legal counsel is the county attorney. The county attorney would be the person who wrote the county ordinances for a fiscal court. In this particular case, the fiscal court hired an outside attorney to write both ordinances without the current county attorney even knowing that they was going to write the ordinance. The county judge executive, along with a few other magistrates, did know and approved the hiring of this attorney, without the full body of the fiscal court approving hiring this attorney. In another matter, he says, we have looked at this over and over, and the state has approved it. The Department of Corrections has approved it. First, you can't have private meetings with fiscal court people. So who is he referring to when we have looked over and over it? And as far as the government agencies that he mentioned, I talked to the judge executive in Boyd County, and he says after you actually pass it, at that point then you get approval. But there's no need to actually talk to anybody in government beforehand, and as far as he knows, there wasn't anyone who had to approve this prior to them actually passing it. So which one of the two judges is actually telling the truth here?